welcome to another Stora video. I did post, can someone just check on my YouTube channel? I did post the last playthrough, didn't I? Wait, let me just check. Here. Yeah, I didn't make a thumbnail, but I posted it. And I did my Mr. Otter. I made my Mr. Otter short. Mr. Otter! No! Poor Mr. Otter. Cherry, I used your clip. I mean, Mary, I used your clip. Cherry and Mary, your names even rhyme. Do you want to make it difficult for me? It's tough being a leader of a country. I'm sure we can turn things around. You couldn't have foreseen this. No! You call Sotos Usopp. I don't think Cherry and Mary are the problem. Sotos Usopp. Usopp Sotos. Same thing. No! You changed! Oh no. I'm gonna get confused more with your names now. At least Mary has an ice cream and Cherry has a cake. What is it? Okay. A contract. If you'll permit me to call you that. Is the piggy using the computer? Native inhabitants, my home planet. When she says mostly in the chemical or heavy industries, it means that like they did the very, very, very difficult work that could impact their health a lot in the long run, you know, because some work you get paid more for doing because it's dangerous, or you should get paid more for doing because it's very dangerous. But when people are poor, it's easier to exploit them and make them do dangerous work for even less because no one else will do it and they have almost no other choice. So I'm expecting it's something like that. Whoa. Welcome back, Mary. I mean, Mary Shadow. But just because they were able to help you on fair terms doesn't make these terms fair. But it feels like she knows more. But still, 700 years and then expecting them to pay too much. Merotos. Which color were you before? I don't remember. But what are you signing over? She says all your debt will be forgiven, but what are you signing over? The whole country? Should change to Tiaga's color. Camouflage. Hi, Vert. I don't think... It's not that she's not telling the truth. I think she's telling the truth. But that doesn't make it fair. I want to know what are they signing over, you know? Because clearly the IPC people that were on the ground, they were freaking roughing up the community, the civilians. That was wrong. But she put a stop to that. So now... Nice. Good one, Mary. She is Sotos after all. And the problem is, if you disagree, if you say, I don't want to sign, what will they do then? Oh, great. I'm gonna have to go talk to people. I don't know. That seems like a you thing. You should know. Let me just ask Hanku something. Sorry, guys. Do I have voting rights? I was just joking, March. Why? I was holding my phone like this and it wanted to send an email to Hanku and I was waiting. I was wondering why no. Boop, 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 boop. Hello? Okay, but I need you to come here, please. Thank you, bye. He says he's upstairs, so he'll just come here. Now I have to go ask. What do you think? Blip, 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 blip. That's not a path. First up. Ooh, I care what Serval thinks. I'm doing good. How are you? Hey! I want to put this in the fridge, but I also want tea.
You want to put this in the fridge?
I wanted to, but I can't because I'm busy. Show them your face. They've never seen your face in a long time. You look like Cow and Chicken's mother.
You want to put this in the fridge and then?
Show them your face. Show them how handsome you are. Ah, look guys. Did you have to put on a shirt? Or did you have it on?
Yeah, just the jersey. It's right there.
I
didn't have it on, no.
So can you please bring me tea?
Tea? What tea?
5 roses.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, bye. Tiago and everyone says hello.
Hello.
And earlier some people said hello to you too, but then you didn't even see.
Really?
Okay, bye.
When?
Oh, that is not good with coconut in it. Makes it... You taste the little coconutty things.
That gone like...
Yeah. Okay, bye.
So, anyway. Yeah, okay.
Okay, bye. Did you have fun with your games?
Yeah.
Will you edit for me Spy Family tomorrow?
Yeah.
Episode 3?
Yeah.
There's not that much to edit, but it's still a good story, most of it. Yeah. Okay. Serval, I'm just standing around outside my shop. I hope someone comes and asks me questions about the future of my planet. You missed Serval singing for the Pancakes Girl in the last gameplay. You just can't talk to 4 people. Oh. Ah, that's true. That's true. Like, if the work is fair, but that's why I asked, what are we signing over? What is the terms? We don't know the terms. But I do agree when she mentions like the people from the underworld, like they've been trying to survive for so long. I do see why they would. Well, as long as we've got food to eat, that's the first thing. And then if they, as she says, if they try to take too many liberties and the terms are not fair, then they can rise up later. But you can't rise up if you're starving. But yeah, it's difficult to have a good opinion on this matter if we can't read the contract. Pela Nechan, Pela Nechan. Pela. Sorry. Look how short she is. So small. I feel like this would be me and Cherry. Or maybe me and Mira. Cherry, how tall are you again? What is the Dorohedoro manner? I forgot. It's been a while. Me and Sotos. But she's a bit tall for Sotos, Maybe if her head was not there. Okay, if his head was not there, that can easily be arranged. I'm 1'7", you are not that taller. Yeah, you say that, but we don't know. Where am I running? I don't know where I'm running. I was just running. Where? Who am I supposed to talk to? Where's the next thingy? So you go find the devil, actually the devil, and he uses the magic. He uses magic to open your chest like a door. He takes a little flap of skin out and your partner signs it in blood. Then he puts it back in your chest. Easy. That is the Dorohedoro way. We have to ask this guy's opinion? Okay. Why? But that was the thing is they're making the judgment based on the ground people, and they don't seem very diplomatic. It is true though. If you can't even have good people on the bottom level, who could say the people on top is good? It's a bit difficult, right? I understand his point. Yeah, they don't have the best methods. Oh my goodness, so difficult. Okay, it's difficult. But like Serval said, if they take liberties, once they're stronger, they can actually fight back. Even now, how can they, even if they disagree and the IPC do something, how can they even fight back now? What would the IPC even do if they didn't agree? Like, it's so confusing. Do they even have a choice? And if they don't have a choice, well, that makes the IPC look a lot worse. Well, Sele is definitely not gonna want to. But oh yes, asking Natasha is a very good idea. But the thing is, you know, they just stopped being oppressed. Just now. These people. So do they want to get the next, you know? They have peace in their name. They have to be good. Yeah, Natasha is wise. Yeah. That's the thing is, if these are our reasons or part of our reasons to accept, it seems very wrong from the very beginning, you know? Like, yes, if they honor the contract, our people would have food and work. But considering all things, number one, the people on the ground were terrible and had to be reined in. And then the debt itself after 700 years seems a bit unreasonable. And then if we refuse, what do they do then? Are they threatening us? Like, what are they gonna do? So all these things just make it like. Oh, I like this quote. I like this quote. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither. Obviously, there are limits to these kinds of things, but in the larger scheme of things, yes. If you're gonna, like, if you give a little freedom here, a little freedom there, for your community decides on it together within itself. But now this outside force comes and wants to make this huge change, and you have to sign over your lives to them, essentially. That's like taking it too far, you know? I think, in my opinion. Oh, she's so amazing. I love her so much. Not everyone would feel this way, but I'm glad someone is saying it. Wow. Sele will definitely not. Oops. Sele will definitely not agree, but every time I think, oh, definitely not, then I'm thinking maybe they want to put a twist here. But let's find out. I can't see Sele being like, yes, let's sign that contract. It's interesting, though, that two people in the overworld would easily sign away their freedom for comfort, which, fair enough, I totally understand their reasons. But the people in the underworld who actually just got out from such oppression, like similar oppression, they're not so quick to want to give away their hard-earned freedom, you know? It's interesting. Oh, we're gonna ask her. I thought we were gonna ask Sele now. She's a literal, like... Okay, we're gonna ask a baby, but okay. Oh, we were gonna ask Svarogu his opinion. Yeah, but you know his answer. We know Svarog would prioritize... We know what he did before, he will do again. So I think his answer is obvious. Clara's opinion is just as important. She's a bit young, but I guess maybe she's smarter than I know, because I don't know her. Yeah, but the problem with everyone's decision is that not everyone's going to make the same decision. That's the problem with democracy, right? Because, well, I don't know how democracy works, but if 51% of people choose one thing, does that make it the better thing? I don't think so. And yeah, it's difficult to get everyone's opinion. Hey, handsome. Thank you.
Okay, I took a few sips of your tea. Because it's delicious tea.
Huh?
I took a few sips of the tea because it's good.
I don't want to share my tea. I'm not a hero. I'm a pirate. Pirates don't share.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm kidding. Sleep tight.
Yeah, I'm...
Please wake me up earlier tomorrow. Please.
Okay.
Please.
I'm thinking about Saturday, like...
But we want to invite Lydia and Sheldon.
I know.
But you want to go watch somewhere where people can scream. But I can't do that because then I can't stream afterwards.
I know. But if we do watch it here and we win, then I'll just drive to the garage on top.
Why?
Because people are gonna dance there.
What garage? Why? Who's
Garage
gonna
on
dance at the
top.
garage? What garage?
The garage there on top.
What's the garage there on top? I don't know what this
the
is.
petrol garage.
You're gonna dance.
Whoever stops there, yeah.
You're gonna dance with the petrol guys.
I don't know.
Why don't you dance with me? And Lydia and Sheldon. Am I not good enough?
You are.
We can suki.
Yes.
I'll suki with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, we do that.
Yeah. I'm not good enough for him to celebrate with.
You are. Yeah. Just don't want to miss out.
What if we lose?
I don't know.
Hanko really wants to go watch at a bar. You can what? Excuse me? I can dance with him. What did I say? We'll talk about it tomorrow. But I want to stream. Goodbye.
Okay, bye. Good
We're
night.
making an important life decision here.
It'll be still a nice memory to watch with Sheldon and Lydia here.
If they come. If they don't come, then I will consider your dream of wanting to watch with people. No one would even go with us. We'd be alone with a bunch of strangers, and then a strange lady's gonna dance with you again, even though she was very nice. But what if a strange man wants to dance with me? And then I say no, and then I feel rude.
So you dance with me or no one else?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But what if the lady dances with you, and then while you're dancing with the lady, and I was recording you the other time, and then someone asked me to dance?
And you say no.
No, I'm waiting for him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's hope Lydia and Sheldon come.
Then you say
Because
no,
I
try
want to
again.
watch here.
Yeah.
You extrovert, you.
I'm just thinking about that.
Yeah, the spirit, the feeling.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Did you guys not see the video of Hanku dancing with the lady?
Sylvie is inside.
Who?
Sylvie.
Oh, hi Sylvie. No, please take her with you.
Show
'cause
me.
I've been-
Show
I've
me
been-
the video.
Oh, wait, let me show them first.
Okay, I'll watch it on their screen. Hi Sylvie. Hi Sylvie.
What?
What? Show them. That's terrible. Oh, that's
You spin
terrible.
her once.
Yeah.
You spin her. You spin her, span her. I don't know what it means. What's the word? You just did it for not long enough.
Yeah.
You should have danced with her longer, shame. She was so excited to dance with a handsome young man. Okay, bye.
Goodbye. It
Hmm.
was really a good night to watch.
But we
it.
watch with other people if
Yeah, it was really.
we're not...
What?
Can we talk about it tomorrow, please?
Yes, okay.
Bye. Leave. Please take this adorable cat with you. I'm gonna have to pick up her and leave and...
Pick up her.
No, what I mean is, eventually, in 5 minutes, she's gonna want to leave anyway. Because I always talk too loud.
Then you have to open that.
Bye, baby, baby, my liffy diffy, my angoke.
Oh.
Sorry. I love you. Bye, bye, Liffy. Okay, photo.
Okay. Oh, there's Nina. Nina.
Oh my god, now Nina's here. Okay, just leave the door open, Hanku.
Come, Nina.
No, leave her. She's not gonna go now. She's gonna go in 5 minutes. Yeah. They all have to work for the same company. That's like slavery. But Is it right? It is, right? Because you have a predetermined work. No, if you don't, you get, what happens to you? You get thrown in jail. It seems slavery-ish, even if it's, oh, our slave master is very kind to feed us and give us work, but it's still, if you don't have a choice, it's slavery. It's difficult though, because everyone has to work. I understand that, but that's different from having like a predetermined, I don't know. Too difficult. Let's go. Because even like, if you don't have a job, you still have to get money because you need to eat. So then if you don't buy food, you have to grow your own food. So either way, you're going to have to work. Whether you work on your own farm or your own piece of land, whatever. Oh, too complicated. Shut up, me. Just play the game. I talk too much about complicated things today. Hi, Nina. Yoi jaro. We were talking before about balance. Balance is very important. That's the thing. Like, the whole thing about giving up a little freedom versus giving up these big chunks to complete strangers. Today? Yes, today. And every other day. Because like you as a community deciding to do something together for the safety of everyone or whatever, and you have to give up some freedoms, okay, that's one thing. But now remember, like what I said before, now there's this other people telling you to sign your lives away, not just yours, but your children and your children's children. That's completely different situation. So out of all the people we know in Billabong, you have the most life experience. That's just saying you're old. You're so old, man. Give us advice. Magical power. Wow, that's a lot to bet on. But the massive debt alone is a bad thing. It's like, I feel like, do they have any other choice to join right now? The thing is, because otherwise they get left with a massive debt, or they have to fight these people, which they clearly can't. So it's like, their only choice is to join, but then their only choice is to eventually rebel. So like, what the fuck do you do? It's so difficult. Because just because you're forced to enter into a contract because of threats or whatever, oh, that doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it wrong, but it makes it very, very sus. Because like, it's not like they're outright being threatened. They're like, if you don't sign the contract, crushing debt. I don't like the debt part, because after 700 years, I don't think that they should be allowed to still say you owe us for 700 years ago. Like, they had written them off, and okay, I know that the previous payback term was like 200 and something years, so clearly they were working in very long, broad terms. So maybe 700 years is not like, it's like 230, 23, 770. So it sounds less that way. But still, 70 years. Isn't the contract void? Do they really still owe them? Can they really... I think they should help them, but a new contract should be set up. Like, no debt, we'll help you, and then you owe us this new amount much, or something like that, you know? Because, I don't know, I don't think you can after 700 years, or... Doesn't seem right. Oh yeah, Sele. What do you guys think? Is it just me? Is it too much? Do we not want to think about it? So did you have off today? Isn't Sunday your off day? Woo! Sorry, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Give up! Yeah, why would she be the one to break the... That's fair, like, believe in your chosen leader. Or even though she's not really chosen in this case, like, it's not like they voted for her, but they all believe and trust in her, right? So that's fair. I spent the day doing laundry, watching anime, and playing Star Rail. Did you finish the story? Yeah. Good answer. And at the end of the day, it's not, we are not from blah 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 blah. They have to make the decision, and they trust Bronya, so Bronya has to make this decision. But oh my goodness, oh, here it is. I thought I saw a table, there it is. But I wish it was easier, because this isn't the fair, this whole situation is just not fair. I'm all for paying back your debt, but 700 years is a long time, man. I finished everything. I've been trying to level up all my characters to 80 and give them all 10 talents. I've only did it to Kafka for now. Yeah, I use your Kafka a lot. Your Kafka and Adam's Silver Wolf. Is that the right name? I forgot. Silver Wolf? And my axe. Wait, wrong series. Whoa, what is all this talking? Oh, everyone's... Oof, this doesn't look good. Shame, she's so tired of this. She trusts you. The oldest bond that is still paying interest is one issued in 1624 by the Hooggemraadschap Lekjik Bovendams to fund repairs to flood defenses on the Lek River south of Utrecht. The holder is entitled to annual interest payments 2.5% of the principal, which was 1,200 Dutch guilders. How long is 1624? But remember, there wasn't a 700-year gap. That was like, okay, we're gonna help you and then you're gonna start paying us back. This was, we think your home is gonna die. We're leaving. We'll leave you some money. If it works, you pay us back. Then they assumed they were dead. 700 years went by. Oh, we saved them. Now they've survived. We're back to collect. That's it's not just about the time period. They were always going to have to spend 200 and something years to pay back, or even more. But it was the fact that they paid them that money. They made the investment knowing it was a big risk. And then they left them. They couldn't actually save themselves. We came to save them. So now, 700 years later, now that they luckily survived thanks to us, they're making these claims about it's so difficult. But I there is no compromise though. The IPC won't compromise. It's their way or no way. So probably an Woo! Himeko! Himeko! Because I can totally understand, like, what you feel like you have no other choice. You can't make your people fight for their freedom right now. They can barely eat. So, like, what would you do? What would you do? And the position that you're in, being forced to make a decision quickly, such a big decision, that seems unfair from the get-go. So the IPC, I just don't trust them. So if Himeko can give it, but I also don't see another option. So if Himeko can just give us something, I declare bankruptcy! That was so good. Yes, I need more information. That would be nice. Couldn't you have come a bit sooner? Yeah, please? Why? Would have been nice. But she is like, how can you ask a brainwashed person about the IPC's true intentions? Like, as I said before, just because it worked for her and it might have been fair in her mind or for her people, doesn't make it right for you too. You might be better equipped than they were to. Oh, intentionally left out? Oh, she intentionally left it out. So 6 out of 10 worlds are saved, but 4 is destroyed. So you take advantage, and then there's only a 63% chance you can even help them. That's a little better than 50-50. But still, she left out that information for a reason. I don't think it changes anything though. Because what happens when if you say no? Oh, this is not fair. You left out intentional information on top of everything else, so we don't agree. What then? What will they do then? Who's Asta again? Asta. 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 Asta's the girl with the red hair that runs the space station at the beginning of the game. Oh, pink! She has pink hair! Asta, the one I'm trying to build. I started, but I haven't continued. It's nice that things worked out this way, but the problem is in the real life, what other choice did they have? Like, how do you fight them? Luckily they have us. I will fight them. But that's because this is a space story. In real life, I can't fight. Pink is just like red, yeah, sure. But then, you know, if you're gonna do that, instead of purple, I'm gonna start saying red, blue. Do you want to do that? Because purple is just red and blue, right? So her hair is red, blue. She wants to smack me because that's so silly. Maybe it would be like a French Revolution. You know what I recently heard about that part of history? I heard, I don't know where or how reputable this information is, but I heard, you know that woman that went, let them eat the cake. Apparently that's not what she was like at all, but she was being like manipulated and the blah blah blah, like by, you know how you have a king, but the king has many vassals, and the king's will isn't even always being propaganda and stuff. So yeah, apparently she just wasn't like that, and she actually wanted to help people, and I don't know, I just heard something like that. If anyone has more information, I'd love to hear it. Ready, let's go. Ooh, imagine. Oh, yeah, I have the right team. Someone else said that years before, Marie Antoinette was actually pretty philanthropic comparative to most nobles. Yeah, but then apparently other nobles and stuff were, I don't know, using her or lying to her, or and she didn't even know what was going on in the first place. So I don't know. Oh my god, it's the Pluton, guys. Oh my, it's the Pluton. This is Wano. They have... sorry, what? She was foreign, so they didn't like her. Can you really just believe what she says? You don't want her to show you any data? I thought you were a logical robot. Why does she believe that? Can I see the case studies? Can I see the case studies? But just because she's sincere doesn't make her right. Because your opinion can be influenced by so many things. And Marie Antoinette wasn't particularly awful, but she was also working against the revolution, as you would in her position, by trying to get her brother, the King of Austria, to invade and put her husband back in power. There's an interesting event called Affair of the Diamond Necklace that shows how her enemies and the people made up stories about her too, though. Always with these historical things, it's like, it's so long ago, I don't really care. It's just interesting that, things might not be exactly as we were told. The problem is a lot of decisions today are made based on historical stories like that, which may or may not have been true. And the people actually wage wars because of stories from hundreds of years ago that they believe is true that might not be true at all. So it's very difficult, but it's interesting to talk about it. Do you mean if only everyone was your tool and didn't have their own decision-making capabilities? Is that you want people with less free will? Colleagues with... I don't think she's a bad person, but I also think that she's too emotional in all of this. Like, she thinks because it worked for her country and saved her people, now this is what's best for everyone, which is not true necessarily. But she's not a bad person. But the IPC is bad. The IPC seem bad to me. Like, they've done good things, don't get me wrong, but that doesn't take away their exploitative measures. Like, what if they exploited a place, like this place, and then there's no success for the environment, the rehabilitating or whatever, and then the place dies out? What do you think they do? Do you think they pay a debt to anyone? Do you think they make it right? Do you think they feel bad? No, they go on to the next one. And at the end of the day, for them, it sounds like it's about money. Which, fair enough, you need money to help people. But their priority isn't to help people. With a 63% success rate. Hello there. What should I talk to him? But I just talked to him. When controlling the automaton stealth bomb, press the attack button to trigger. Oh my goodness, I'm a little robot. Oh, he's like a little crab. He's so cute. Ooh. I didn't know that's how that worked. I thought the line was like where he would... I thought it would launch! I didn't think he'd... Oh, okay. I thought like that was the... Where do we go it again? I thought the line was... Because it said stay out of their line of sight. So I thought if they get into this line, that's when they can attack you. Okay. Bah! Whoa, that's quite violent. You did the same thing! Ow. Here. Ow! Why? It hurts. Hey, Cherry is still awake. Yes. You know, if you've swam for a long time, if you've swum, I expected the detonation to be immediate, but it takes a second, and the guy just walked out of the radio. Okay, we want to take it down both at once, so... I thought the red was their line of sight, like they can see you. Oh, but I was saying, you know when you've been swimming and your ear starts paining? Like, because you were underwater too long or maybe too much water got in, it feels like that. Oh, tomorrow I really need to wash my hair. It's so dirty. That's why I had to tie it today. And I really need to grow out my freaking fringe. Because I don't like what it's doing, you know? It's not doing anything. So my face feels all exposed. The issue with staying away for so long is that I'm hungry again. There's some snacks that it's good to eat at night. Woo! I can't wait, guys. I'm so excited for November. I'm gonna be waking up in the mornings and I'm gonna be doing yoga or Pilates or something, and I'm gonna be sleeping at night. And I'm gonna try and at least from 7 I finish work. Then I'm gonna be allowed to be on my phone for another hour so from 7 to 8. But then from 8 to 10 I don't want to like do any screen time. I don't know if that's gonna be possible, but I want to. The problem is I could read, but I want to read manga, and manga is on my phone. So I'm gonna either start Tokyo Ghoul Re from the beginning and try and get through that again, or I can read my history book, which I've been meaning to read, and I haven't. We only have chocolate and cake, which I shouldn't be eating now. Chocolate, if it's dark chocolate, maybe. At least I have a lot of the Jujutsu Kaisen manga, so I could probably start with that. I have volume 1 to like, I have all of the Jujutsu stuff, so. Let her eat cake. Ah! Good one. Sorry, that was a weird laugh, but I meant it. Yeah, but see, Svarog is making his decisions based on Topaz, who isn't a bad person. But Topaz, even if she's not a bad person, the people she's working for are not necessarily the best, the goodest of good. No, I only read chapter 0.1 so far. So I literally, 9 chapters of Hunter x Hunter, 0.1. It gave me a new appreciation for Maki. And actually, you know what I thought? I thought we should see if we can... maybe early in November, I really want to rewatch the movie. So we should see if we can do that. Oh, and for Friday's sponsor, what do you guys think? Moulin Rouge, Gravity, Moulin Rouge, Gravity. ABC said I can choose, but I don't know what to choose. What is 6.3? What is 6.3? Oh, do you mean it was scored a 6.3? Moulin Rouge is more fun. Maki is my 3rd favorite female character ever. I really like her honesty. Like, just in that first chapter, she was so harsh, but I just kind of related to that because people don't generally like what I say. But sometimes it's true, you know. She has like a little sympathy for the guy, and I actually feel bad for, what's his name, Okotsu, the one with Rika. So I actually feel really bad for him, but she's like, you're being protected, you're not the victim. I like kind of that no victim mindset. I'm referring to how Hanku rates anime movies. Oh. I find it funny how before Svarog made the decision to keep the underworld and the upper world separate, but now it turns out that he is just a tool and doesn't make decisions. Well, the thing is, he's always been a tool, like a survival tool, and he makes decisions based on like the best for survival. But it's like now he's not a tool left to his own devices. He's a tool being used by her, you know? So in his mind, before he had to do things more himself because there was no tool user. But now she's the tool user. So he's still just a robot. He's still deciding she's the best chance you have of survival. And so now that's why he's, yeah. But yes, what Sal said, he was so strict about running the data himself and doing the calculation before. And he like, oh, I trust you. I also agree with that. She's the Nami of the Express. Do I have any fat? No. Akivili? Even robots can be hypocritical, yeah.
きの挨拶から察するに、今の状況はよく分かっているんでしょう。まあね。期限が過ぎたのに、ブローニャさんはまだ契約書にサインしていない。その背後にどんな障害があったのかは、誤解しないで。私たちはカンパニーや取締役会を敵に回すつもりはないの。彼らが不平等な契約書にサインするのも
Yes.
何も言わない。
Yes.
ただ見ているだけなんて。
Topaz, you're walking on thin ice here. I so badly want to like you. Please. Please. Okay, wait. Let me just... I want to get a hair pen thing. That hurt. It has little thingies and they smacked me. Oh, jeez. It wasn't that bad. But it was a bit of a shock.
ねえ、姫子、トパーズと交渉するんじゃなかったの？
Yeah, but that's because they're not leaving any room for negotiation.
心配は必要ないわ。彼女は10分前にもうどうするか決めているから。さすが列車組のトップ。すごい洞察力。その通り。誰が正しいとか、誰が間違っているかなんて、大抵の場合、立場の違いで決まるものじゃない？
No, no, no.
仕事を前に進め、滞らせないようにする方法は一つだけ。
Did I have one of these earlier? Does anyone remember?
どうしたの？
どうしたの？
上から返事が来た。申請が承認されたって。
Your vacation time has been approved?
もちろん違うよ。そんなに知りたいなら教えてあげる。
Oh gosh.
京急列車の乗員に特別攻撃を行う許可が今降りたの。
Oh, bitch. Gonna have to fight you.
円滑に進める秘訣は常に不利な局面を覆す準備をしていてカブ。
I like you, but I want to kick your ass more.
私のプロジェクトに失敗なんて許さない。
Whoa. I might not agree with her, but she's badass. Okay, let's kick your ass.
この力が下がっている。戦輪は権限した。総理、世を注が。
Yeah, I'm so glad I have Himeko on this team.
まだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を。
Okay, Bailu and Himeko are my favorite characters.
私もよ。
Where did my water go? Haku! You stole my water! Asshole.
うちなかなかやるじゃん。
The downside of March being the first to attack. You're all, let's kick some ass. And March is all, take this, 200 damage.
Yeah.
8,000 damage. 11,000 damage. First your tea, now your water. I know, right? Who does he think he's dating? Mother Teresa? I'm gonna seal back my water. Hanku, stole my water. How dare you?
動かぬ上にしゃべらぬの。だるまさんが転んだ。
There was another bottle. So to stop bringing up my Ayato. Mother Teresa known best for letting people steal her water and tea. She was just very nice. I'm obviously not very nice. Mm-hmm.
たまには真面目に行こっか。うちのとっておきをくらえ。
非か落葉の夜なり
Bold of Sotos to bring up characters from a game he doesn't even play. I'm so glad I don't have to come up with my own lines. You guys are just too good. Oh, Cherry, I forgot to tell you. The Mafia boss. I will have to take a look at that afterwards. I'm glad to have Mary back so I have clips I can upload to my channel. Ooh, that was not a smart decision. Oopsies.
この力が騒いでいる
I thought you wanted to talk to me about Mafia Boss. No. Oh, I read that. I wanted to talk to you about, you know, the video that I sent you. I don't even know if I want to post that anymore because if people are going to be commenting about how that guy is a literal child, a literal baby. Someone called him a baby. And I was like, you can't talk to people like that. So I don't know if I want to even post that video anymore because I'm just so like, the people seem irrational to me. He's a literal baby. Like your idea of what the literal baby is and my idea of what the literal baby is a bit different. Why did you do that? I wanted to do him. I don't know, like 100, something more than 100 years. But it's a little complicated, so, but he talks, he walks, he kills people. So not the baby, in my opinion. And you know what? If a baby was going around murdering people because it was sad, I still would kind of think that baby needs to be stopped. You know? All babies go through a mass murdering phase. It's not a big deal. If someone gets murdered by a baby, I'm judging them. Kincho wa fuyo da. So yeah, basically, they're about to break their backs from reaching. They're irrational. The only reason they're defending him is because he's handsome and he has a cool looking power. Yeah. I think so too. I honestly think that if he was like that old guy from before, if he looked, they would not spend 2 seconds defending him. But whatever, what do I know? I can't make judgments based on, what I mean to say is I can't prove that. So there's no real point in talking to them at all. Like, they can cry for him, and I'm not gonna cry for him, and that's where our conversation ends.
まだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を掌握する欲
He
望を
understands the concept of death, considering how blinded with rage he was when he heard his brothers were killed. What a mature baby. It kind of reminds me of the Frieren episode where if you can communicate, you should at least be able to reach a middle ground. And he can communicate. He's essentially, he's an adult. There's no getting around that. Even if not physically, he's been around for more than 100 years. And once again, we were talking about this in Frieren as well. Even if you don't understand the concept of killing others, that doesn't give you a right to do it.
たまには真面目に行こうか。うちのとっておきをくらえ。
Ah.
まだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。
Ah, so. Yeah. And you know why I actually started? I'm a bit petty. You will understand in a second. The reason I was gonna dedicate all my time to read Hunter x Hunter, but the reason I started Jujutsu Kaisen is just because someone was saying this story is not Attack on Titan. Stop thinking about morality. But I'm pretty sure, like, the story itself poses these, like, it deals with morality in many characters and stuff. So I started reading it just so that I can point out to where the story itself
あんたのために用意
encourages discussions on morality, you know, which I think it does even during this arc. But I would say post the video, but I'm 99% sure it'll cost energy and time to reply to the comments, since there will be people who will say the same thing over and over again. Yeah. My other option is to just mention the video and say, you know, if you're interested, check the description. The video is there, you know?
使うつもりはなかった。
Oh, that will just piss people off. Even more. Oh my goodness. He keeps summoning more and more.
緊張は不要だ。この力が
たま
騒いで
には真面目にうちのとっておきをくらえ。
I know. Oh gosh, I'm not ready. Yeah, let's go. Okay, I will wait for Bronya, but I'm ready to go anytime, Topaz. Right here on the battlefield, I'm ready to go right here on the battlefield, right into bed, wherever you want to take this fight. I don't mind. I ruined my joke by saying battlefield. Every day I'm more in favor of putting a link for complaints than putting a meme, I swear. I want to do it. I have so many good faces. Like, where? Here, with the desktop. I have all these cool, I'm gonna upload these sometime. On the my reactions. And then I just react with faces. Like this. One day.
大守護者様？列車の陰に隠れて結果を待つんじゃないかと思ってたけど、それじゃあ君らしくないか。もちろん、ここに来るのが遅れたのは。
But the problem is, if I reply to those comments with like just calling them just with a funny thing, they will forever just think, ah, yes, I'm right, she can't say anything. And that bothers me. I want to be able to stand my ground and maybe have a good conversation. But 1 out of 10 times it's a good conversation. Oops.
この件よりも大事でしょ。ええ、その重要性は一目で分かってもらえると思う。だからあなたに私たちの今の成果を評価してほしい。
So nice. Sorry.
私に面白い。トパーズさん、あなたの手紙は読ませてもらった。あなたの子供時代の境遇には深く同情する。あなたの故郷がヤリーロ6と似たような災難を経験したからこそ、だから私は今でも一縷の希望を抱いているの。どれだけ
Yes.
詳しいことがあっても
Peace is not the absence of conflict, but the ability to solve conflicts through peaceful means.
認めざるを得ないか。君とのコミュニケーションはそこまで言われたからにはついていくしかないね。でもさ、分かってる。だから私は一歩ずつ。
Sorry, I'm just reading really fast and I want to see what happens next. I hope you guys can keep up if you haven't played this part. Okay.
ずいぶん荒れてるね、このエリア。前にも来たことがあるの？ええ、ここで。カイル、お待たせ。今日渡ってもいい？
I hate that name.
は前方の道を
Soldier Kyle.
大守護者様。
よかった。みんな、出発しましょう。
Shipatsu!
ここ、来たことない場所だ。
Meow.
私たちも少し前に発見したばかりのエリアなの。このまま進みましょう。あなたたちに見せたいものはこ
Ooh.
見て。レロブルクの人々はまだ諦めていない。そんな彼らのためにチャンスが欲しいだけなの。
Chance. I'm Soldier Kyle. I drink Miller Lite and play Warhammer 40k in my downtime. If I'm honest, I would have liked to know what a fight against Topaz would have been like. Oh, that reminds me, you guys obviously know I dated this guy called Kyle. And then recently he was asking me about what games I play. Not recently, this was a while ago. And I was like, I play League of Legends and this and that. And what do you play? And he's like, I play this and that. And I was like, okay. Oh, wait, he first told me he plays this. And then I said, oh, cool, I play this. And then he stopped talking to me and I was like, whatever, I don't care. And then a few weeks went by. And I was telling Lydia, I was talking to Lydia about like hair extensions and stuff. And I wanted to show, because he's a really good hairdresser. And I wanted to show her like some extensions or something and his salon. And I was like searching for him and I couldn't find him. Like it didn't, and I was like, did he block me? And then it turns out he didn't block me, but he, you know, you can force unfollow someone from your account, right? And I was like, I thought we were relatively on good terms, but I think his girlfriend unfollowed me from his account on Instagram. So he unfollowed me and he forced me to unfollow him, right? And on TikTok, and but they didn't force unfollow me from because he has a personal page where he posts hair mainly, and then he has a salon page. They unfollowed me not from the salon page because, you know, don't want to lose any followers there. I was like, he'd never said, yeah, maybe it's because I was playing League. He was like, unfollow. I was like, wow. Because I thought we were relatively on good terms. And in the past, like, I told Hanku's mom to go do her hair there because he's just really good. And she knows who he is. And then turns out we're not on good terms after all. But I think it's his girlfriend. And to be honest with you, fair enough. Because, yeah, I wouldn't trust him either.
あの機械の名前は造物エンジン。トパーズさん、あなたがこれまでにたくさんの調査作業を行ってきたことは分かってる。だから聞きたい。
Oh, so see, if they're missing information,
造物エンジンに関する記録
then her calculations for the future could be very wrong. Because if it's not including the engine of creation, then you can't do a calculation if there's like this thing missing, right?
いや、一つもなかった。だから不思議に思ってるの。その理由はおそらく造物エンジンは外部の技術を使わずにベロブルグの人たちの手によって作られたものだからだと思う。このプロジェクトの指導者は初代大守護者であるアリサランド様。
Arisarando.
戦士たちが前線で血を浴びている時、つまり造物エンジンはベロブルグの人たちが自ら
Oh, okay. So the things that the robots that were built with their money was never even used. So it's like it's more and more proof that the investment that they made never panned out. So their risky investment I don't think they need to pay it back. It was a risk and then they failed. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes. But he knew where I stood. I was like, you know. But that was my point. That's why I kind of get where she was coming from.
確かに造物エンジンは製造当
But
初
it's a
の
bit.
戦場に投入されレギオンとの戦いで大きな戦果を上げた。でもアリサランドには誰よりも先見の明があった。長い間この機械のコードネームは
But I
改造
don't know if he was dating her at the time when he was still hitting on me. But he always knew where I stood because I was in a long-term relationship. But I don't remember. Because I wasn't keeping tabs on who he was dating when.
あれに与えられた真の使命はこの世界を
But I guess being friends with your ex is never a good thing, right?
ベロブルグの再建を手伝いこの世界
What's that story where everyone... Oh, Friends. Rachel and the Ross. And we know how that ended.
長期的発展の理念が時を超えて命を超えたアリサランド
Well, no, that's not really the name, but it's because Sotos is always calling Mikhail. That's mainly it.
私の目の前にいるランドさんもそれに負けてないかそう思ってくれてありがとうでも私は何もしていない
He fits the stereotypes. Yeah, there is a stereotype with the name, isn't there?
人々を集めやっと手に入れた自由が再び大きな脅威にさらされてい
It's
る
always Sotos' fault. Mm-hmm.
この自由を尊護するには行動するしかないそして私たちを疑う目に証明しなければならない私たちには
Really? I don't remember. I just remember it's your fault, Sotos.
意志もあるんだって
Yeah! You have the will and the ability. Yeah!
あなたが目にしたのが動員の結果ベロブルグの子供たちは自分たちの手で家を尊護すると決めたこんなに派手なサプ
You know what I'm thinking now? At some point, remember that. Wait.
子供の頃の自分の経験を混同したのは大きな間違いだった。
Lapse of judgment, indeed. You know that the part about she went to the museum and there was this little bear thing and she was so sad that it had died out. Potentially, I'm thinking that bear is gonna make a reappearance at some point in the story. I hope so.
私の故郷には
Because she said when her country started doing better, previously extinct animals that were believed to be extinct, they were coming back.
君たちの
Some, obviously.
700年もの間風雪の中で耐え続けてきたなんて本当に感心したよ。
Yes! 700 years!
前の決断を撤回するってこと？少し時間はかかるけど。残念だけどヤリーロ6の併合はカンパニーの上層部が決定したこと。ただ
Oh, we have to flex our muscles? I mean, our beauty? Yeah, let's do it.
安心してトパーズさん。私は請求列車を代表して。よかった。それならうまくいくと思う。私が引き受けるとするか。
Onegai muscle. Wait, now. Onegai himeko. Na 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 na.
トパーズさん。さっき言ってた責任追及って。
Accountability.
心配しないで。私に解決できないことはないから。そのくらい構わないよ。もうお金のために働く。あなたもお疲れ様。またあなたたちを危機に巻き
I was so surprised of being called this and not Traveler.
カンパニーの関係も壊してしまうところだった。
I hope I play a game one day and there's a character called Kayla. Like,
関係
You
が
know?
壊れる？
that'd be nice.
いやいや、そこまでいかないって。
But it has to be like Hoyoverse game. Not some random, oh, there's a Kayla in this game. I don't care. I want Hoyoverse Kayla.
17時？彼は極端な例だよ。そうだ。ここまで頑張ってくれ
The
たわ。
closest you are going. No!
トパーズさん。もし心地よく休める場所が必要なら。ね、君たちと知り合えて本当によかった。
Michaela is more common. I hope not. That's why it would be nice to have Kayla though. Something different and special. But I don't think, I don't know. Let's Google. Is Kayla or Kayla more common? It doesn't give me the answer. It just says it's a shortened version. Kayla. Probably then mine is not so common. Good night, Tiago. See you. See you tomorrow night, maybe. How far am I from the end of this whole story? Part. I don't know what is ChatGPT.
コーヒーでもどう？
Kohi de Mado. Yep. Himeko is my favorite. Himeko and Bailu. Topaz will be third.
そういえば、姫子はどうしてここの状況を知ってたの？
Yeah, I know it's an AI, but I mean, I don't know where it is or how to use it or what.
乗員のステータスに常に注意を払う。
There's an Indonesian Hololive member named Kaela now. Kaela. Maybe she will be in the game. In a game, yes. That'd be nice. Kaela is close enough. Kaela.
なの、まさか。
Masaka. Percival, not even in the top 3. She's a 4-star. They often get left by the wayside.
部門から下される君への処分は以下の通り。初級の降格 P45 から P44 への引き下げ、それに伴う基本給与の調整、また基本 回の事故についてはダイヤモンドに追加で報告書を提出するように。この処分
異議はありません。
いいだろう。では他に特に意見がないのであればこれで会議を終了とする。
Glad to hear that. It's rare for you to have a redhead girl as a favorite. Yeah, that's true.
いや、運がいいね。これだけのプロジェクトをパーにしてたかが一級の降格なんだよ。この
She didn't mess up.
アベントリーまだいたの？
ひどいなあ。僕がいたら悪いのかい？そう嫌がらなくてもいいじゃないか。
His voice sounds familiar.
上司じゃないんだから。あ、いや、今なら上司になるのかな。あごめんごめん。まだ慣れてなくてね。
何か用？
大したことじゃない。ただ、君が心配なだけさ。僕たちみたいな仕事をするには心が優しすぎるとダメだよ。
それだけ？他に用がないなら切る。
ああ、ちょっと待った。おしゃべりする気分じゃないってことか。わかった。君がヤリーロ6で友達ごっこをしていた時、ダイヤモンドは資材物流部のお偉いさんの問題を解決したんだ。
タラファン？
そう、その名高いタラファン、7人取締役会の一人。彼の一票は僕たちにかけられる。でもトパーズ、ダイヤモンドは僕と君の恩人でもある。
She didn't do anything wrong.
騒ぎを起こしたなんて。
If they're I don't like the IPC.
分かってくれたところで本題に入ろう。僕は今ピアポイントにいる。部門全体に関わる大きなビジネスがあって。
驚いた。一体どの案件で協力を学んだの？
そんなの。
Pena, what?
これそれ。
Pena Connie, what is it?
その反応が見たか
I've
ったんだよ。
clicked too fast. Pena Connie?
ダイヤモンドは君を選んだの？てっきりオパールとかオブシディアンとか。
さあね。ファミリーの連中は頭がおかしいから。彼らと商売するのは無理だろう。でも。
Oh my goodness, this perspective is very nice for her figure, isn't it?
僕のような人材の出番というわけさ。どうだい？この潜在
I'm like a perverted old man
よく考えてみて。
thinking about these things.
もしかしたらこれまでのミスの埋め合わせができるかもしれない。
Oh my gosh, the other day someone commented I said I ship Perona and the Mihawk. I would just make this funny cute ship video and someone's commented Perona is a minor. And I was like, she's also a flying ghost lady. Your point? Like, come on. It's not that, like, this, okay. Okay. You should be fun at parties. And that's coming from me. Like, it was literally a 1 minute video making, you know, favorite ships. It was so... She's also 23 pre-time skip. What she is? So she's not even a minor. They were lying. I was just thinking, like, it's an anime character. I'm not actually, like, I'm not asking for them to sleep together. So they lied. Oh, I'm gonna go back to that comment and be like, excuse me. My reply, I think my reply was a funny one. I said, wait, let me read it. Basically, my reply was meant to be like, okay, you shared a fact, and here's my facts about her. Okay, like this. Perona is a minor, and I said Perona is also a fictional character that literally has ghost powers and loves like horo 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 horo. So I just replied like, there's your fact, here's my fact. Edit. I'm gonna wait. Oh, I just found out Perona. No, I'm not gonna reply. I don't care. It's too much effort. She's 23. Cool.
後で返事する。
Seems it's just one wild ride after another.
散々だった。
I hope she gets out of the IPC and joins us on the Astral Express.
私の判断が
You did! You made the right decision. The most right. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! So cute!
それにしても綺麗な雪だな。
I knew that bear was coming back. Because it's a good sign that when her world was healing, and I was like, Topaz and Nambi has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Topaz and Nambi when you return. Wilder. No, I'm not. You got the wrong one. Oh, IPC's Strategic Investment Department. Recommending a video game. Another promotion. Please allow me to back to the introduction. Blah, 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 blah. Get to the point. Ether Wars is a card collection. Oh no, they're making one of this Ether copying technology. Another card game, really? So it's like that the card game in Genshin. You need to do a clip with that. This is an event. Oh, so not. Oh, but they're testing. They're testing card game stuff in the same. Cause I don't know. Just sounds like they're trying to sell me something and I'm not buying. Ah. No. But I can choose characters. I want to choose it well. Limited time rewards. Oh, see, that's where they got me. No, no, it's not basically Pokemon. Is there a Pikachu? No, it's not Pokemon. Oh, I want to wish so bad. How many days more? 4 days and 11 hours. So that means, what's today? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But then 11 hours from now. So Friday. Okay. I have to just wait till Friday. Lightning robots are basically Pikachu. Fair enough. So like Pokemon X Metabots. There's much speculation about the Venturine's VA. It's not officially announced yet. Can I Google like video Aventurine Japanese voice, and I want to listen to it again. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. YouTube. Aventurine Japanese VA. Aventurine calls Topaz cutscene. Is this it though? Is it Japanese?
lovely goddess, the new fragrance.
Today, you took Centrum and took one more step toward taking charge of your health.
In light of the events that have transpired.
Yeah, that's not Japanese. Nope. What did I just... Thank you.
君への初級の降格 P45 から P44 への引き下げそれに伴う基本給与の調整また君が今期参加した全ての奨励プロジェクトストックオプションおよび業績賞与を取り消すものとするいいだろうであればこれでおっともう全員会議から出たよねじゃあこの
クソみたいなエフェクターを閉じよう。
アベンチュリーまだいたの？
ひどいなあ。僕がいたら悪いのかい？そう嫌がらなくてもいいじゃないか。
There are people saying it's Ishikawa Kaito, Kimura Ryohei, Takahiro Sakurai, but they're saying, but it's Kawanishi Kengo from Gen, from Dr. Stone. I remember watching Dr. Stone. It's definitely not Ishikawa Kaito. He sounds like Ryohei Kimura or maybe Ishikawa Kaito. Muichiro from Demon Slayer. Let me read or Ishikawa Kaito. Who's that? Ishikawa Kaito. Do you also think it's Gen's VA? Tobio Kageyama. Hey, how are you? My friend. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm getting Gen vibes. I can see that. Yeah, 上司じゃないんだから。That's so Gen.
いいじゃないか。僕は君の上司じゃないんだから。
だから part. It sounds like Muichiro more than it sounds like Ida to me. Muichiro? Yeah. What is his name? Kawanishi Kengo. Kawanishi Kengo. Yeah, it doesn't sound like Ida to me, no. I'm just trying to look up all the names. I definitely hear when he said no. Oh, yeah. Muichiro. And who was the other person? That was Kimura Ryohei. Let's just check all of them. But so far I'm leaning towards Gen Asagiri, yes. Kimura Ryohei. Kimura Ryohei. Oh, he does Chobe. No, how? Not at all. Hey! He's that guy. Yeah, no. And last but not least, Takahiro Sakurai. Takahiro Sakurai. Suguru? I wouldn't be surprised if it's him, but I think it's Gin. That's child, but I don't get that voice. That's ghetto. Yeah.
嫌がらなくてもいいじゃないか。僕は君の上司じゃないんだから。あ、いや、今なら上司になるのかな。
Wait, let's hear. I don't want to see that. Help me! This is the bad thumbnail. I don't want to see it. You. I don't know what it was. I'm looking for then Dr. Stone. No, I don't want to hear music over his voice. I just want to hear his voice.
What is the most powerful word?
Ads.
See to new beginning.
心理テストだったよ。なんやかんや事故。挑発男なんて知らないな。
いや、今
俺は石化が解けてからずっ
なら上司になるのかな。
Yeah, it kind of blends right into each other, doesn't it?
と一人って知らないな。俺は石化が解けてからずっと一人だけど。
だけど。
嬉しいね。そんでゴミ
Laugh. Ha ha
メ
ha.
ンタリストって呼んでよ。
Yeah, no, they sound the same. It's probably him. Okay, that's exciting. And he's probably gonna be a playable character then. I don't know. I've heard his voice before. Who is Seiyu? What's the actor name? Well, that's very exciting. Let me just end the video here before I end the stream. It was a very fun story. Not fun, but it was a very interesting story. Very complex. What made it extra difficult was just the fact that we had to deal with Topaz and not the IPC themselves, you know. But we did get to see a lot about the IPC through the majority of people that work for them. So, but yeah, that's what made it difficult, you know, since she's not a bad person herself, I think. First your teeth, now your water. I know, right? Who does he think he's dating? Mother Teresa? Oh, that's when I stole back my water. Wow, you guys can hear me pretty far. Now your water. I know, right? Who does he think he's dating? Mother Teresa? I am not Mother Teresa, no. I walked out of here with like those cats from Tom and Jerry, the gangster cats. You know, have you seen those? Okay. Oh, end the video. Thank you for watching the gameplay video, and I'll see you next time. I can't wait. When is the next one? When is the next one when the story will be continued? Because I feel like this didn't really get us much further. But it was like 3 hours total, so still, I'm so excited for the next one. I'll see. Bye.